Hello, what's up, y'all? I just want to show you guys a little experiment that I did very recently. Let me shut these blinds real quick. It's kind of affecting the light. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna open the blinds real quick because I like light. All right. Now let's turn on this TV so you guys can get a closer look. All right. So this is an experiment. So this experiment is done to see how light affects our eyes and to see how sound frequencies also affect our eyes. And I did this experiment through FL Studio. So I will sell this music pack, to you guys if you would like. And these sounds actually heal your chakras, and they've healed mine. Okay, and I would like to show you the work I've done. Um, so this is what I did. I thought about this very pristinely. Okay, so for these for the master, I named it time itself. Okay, and because we measure things by time for whatever reason, and so I'm having everything root to time. Okay, so now we start with the root chakra. I have it labeled as root, and I have this little symbol of a little root note because it reminds me of a root. And so I'm trying to use everything I can that reminds me of the Muladhara chakra, right? And I even have it called Muladhara tomato because I love tomatoes. Okay, I love eating fresh tomatoes out of my garden. So I labeled that Muladhara tomato. And so when I did that frequency, I felt what we do is I repeated the the frequency that is said in this book, in this chakra book that I have. It's by Heidi E. Spear. Very great book. Anyways, she says Om, Om. And when I would do that, I would breathe out all the way into that pain. If any pain that I feel in my body, I'll push it down all the way into the root chakra where the anal cavity is. And I would, try to really think red and feel that energy. And I tell you what, I felt synchronized with my body. I felt like I knew my roots. All right. And it felt very good. Very good. It felt right. And so I did it again with the Svadhisthana chakra, or the sacral chakra, sorry. Oh, no. Yeah, Svadhisthana chakra or sacral. And I have it marked like this. My bad. I labeled it with a smiley face because we have the right to feel happy, okay? We have the right to feel sad too, but, mine's happy because happy is it's a more pleasant emotion. It makes a change, it makes everybody just feel good, and so I got these labeled as Lam, Vam, Ram, and what are these? These Biju mantras. The Biju mantra is also important, and I played that in the second breath. So when I'll do Om, and then two, next breath, and then I'll do the Biju mantra. Now I noticed that when I did the Biju mantra for the solar plexus chakra, the sound didn't fluctuate. It stayed. It actually got louder, if anything, and it seemed like it was full. Look, you can see here. So this is the regular me just chanting. Let me play it because you're probably like, okay, it's not fine and dandy, but where's the proof? Show me the Carfax. So I'll show you right now. Um, Here. Oof, fuzzy speakers, not too dandy. Let me clean that up for a second. Okay. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me turn off me eating popcorn in the background. That was a different experiment. We'll talk about that at the end of this video. It will all make sense. You're probably like, what? Okay. Now, What's up with the fools? There we go. Hope you guys can hear that all right. Now, let's look at the volume meters. Let's look at the solar plexus. And I put them at the same volume. I tried to. Like, I put these all at 21% value in volume. And I would do the whole breath. Same for the Muladhara. They all started at 21%. And, first off, in the feeling chakra, it seems like the tone changed. Look at this. And I wasn't trying. I was just feeling with it. And that's how it is. What you have to do. That's what that chakra is about. It's about feeling. And I felt the need to put more emphasis into what I need to feel. So when I finished the solar plexus chakra, I knew I was on the right path, because I was like, okay, this feels right. Okay, this feels good in my body, in my ears. I don't know what this is, but I think we're gonna have to start taking chakra a little bit more seriously. So I was like, okay, let's keep doing this. All right, we go with the Anahata chakra, but my mama was asleep, and I was like, okay, I guess I gotta. Oh, I have it as FM because the heart chakra is a signal. It's like you can tell when someone actually loves you. When someone actually cares about you, right? And it's just like it's a clean radio signal is the way I think about it. And so for the heart chakra, I opened a citrus plugin, citrus synthesizer. Okay. And here's what I did. I found some really interesting results. Okay. So I did a random generator. How did I do that? Well, I clicked here, all right, and then presets, and then you can go to randomize, and I clicked randomize. So that's what I did, and it came out with this synth that is all the way to the X value, which is interesting because I go by Sanya, and I consider myself non-binary, but I always had a very deep feminine side, so I find it interesting. And I always think that Mother Nature and women, the feminine essence has everything to do with love. There's something about that, the fact that we call Mother Nature itself. It's green, it's luscious, it just shows beauty and nurture, okay? And it's beautiful, right? And so that we got this really sick synth sound. This is what it sounds like. So it sounds like some 80s thing, right? Now let's up the volume on here and play with that, play all the chakras right now. Playing this, what it made me feel like is basically I had like a release of tension in my heart. Like it was interesting, like it felt like the sunrise. I felt like I was just rising with the sun and just planting my feet on the earth. That's literally what it felt like. And I'd imagine if you listen to this while actually planting your feet to the ground, you're going to be even more synergized with your chakras and the world itself. And so, let's go on. Oh yeah, let's see how I mark these. Here's so I just labeled it heart. For each section, I label it to whatever makes me think of orange or whatever that color is. So, for instance, for the Svadhisthana, my auntie Michelle, she grows great oranges in Louisiana. Go catch her. She has the best citrus. Okay, and that's what citrus reminds me of orange. So I got that. And then Blue Betty, that's for I don't know, that one just sounds funny. And so that's for the blue chakra. And we got, let's listen to the sound. Now these synths are also at 21% in volume. I need to regulate all the, I think that would be ideal. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Alright, now for the third eye. Let's open that one up. This one I have it random, because the third eye, like, does that sound insane? Even though it's kind of shrill, I want to do that one with my voice, but it still works somehow. And I have grapes as a symbol for that. And when I did the modulation, when I looked at the modulation, it's all the way at the X value. And same with Blue Betty, I believe. No. Blue Betty is right at the center, which is interesting because we always you have to speak. You know, since I believe we're non-binary, that means we would have to speak through any tongue, and you know, whether it's like a feminine sounding tongue or a masculine tongue, whatever that feeling is that you think for those phrases or words, they're supposed to be balanced. And I find it interesting that it was perfectly in the center, almost perfectly in the center for the Visuddha chakra, right in the throat. So, yeah, okay. Then let's do the crown chakra. Crown chakra, I got a paper airplane, and its purpose. I have a paper airplane because I'm like, okay, look, we're supposed to soar in the skies. Okay, we're supposed to go beyond this perception of reality. We're better than this to destroy ourselves, to live in constant fear and panic. We're better than that. We have courage, we have love, and we have the strength to be able to go on further. Okay, you know, in the collective way, you know, we shouldn't leave anybody astray. We shouldn't say, look, I want to be a leader and, you know, take all of their power. No, that's not right. Okay, we actually gotta connect, and that's why I gotta make sure each of these sound frequency be even. When I post them up, you can listen to it on SoundCloud right now if you'd like. You know, the sounds are equalized to what helped me. Okay, listen to it if you would like. You know, and part of it, I'm eating popcorn because popcorn is my favorite snack. I'm not gonna cap. And I was like, well, I don't like popping popcorn in the bag, but maybe what if eating popcorn will make me feel like I'm full on popcorn? And so that was also part of my experiment. And by golly, it worked. Okay, it's very interesting. Okay, sound power goes hard. It goes hard first off. And we're gonna do another video of white noise. Okay, so basically my fingers inside this salt water, right? And I put the audio cable inside the salt water. Now, I would not recommend doing that, but at the same time, I would, because I love doing experiments and you do what you want. Okay, so I put my fingers into the water, right? And and basically listen to the sound of the chakras while my fingers were in the water. And I just sat still and closed my eyes. And here I noticed. Okay, let's look at the pitch corrector. Oh, shoot. I know I lied and said I was gonna make a video on it, but I was like, okay, wait, that's dumb. Why would I make a whole video just about that? Because I would run out of things to talk about. Okay, so let's look at the pitch corrector. Okay, don't want to run out of time. Ain't no time to run out of. Okay, now look. Wait, hold up. Let me shrink this up.